Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gershwin, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Imperium as we get into a Xenographer, a specific scholar of the Imperium. If you're into kit bashing or your friends are into kit bashing and they're working on a model that has a lot of Xeno bits, the lore of a Xenographer is really good for them, so maybe share this video with them. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day, and if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Xenographer. A Xenographer is an Imperial scholar dedicated to the study of all things alien, usually found indexing the remains of Xeno ruins, dissecting the contents of alien tombs, or attempting to speak with different Xeno species. He is part explorer, part scholar. It is this first-hand experience that separates a true Xenographer from the poser students of Xeno Arcana that pollute the halls of academia with their petty conjectures. Now the Imperial Creed instructs all citizens to speak not to the alien, learn not from the alien, trust not the alien, and above all, to ensure the extinction of the alien. But despite these prohibitions, there are many who seek out the forbidden lore of Xeno races and covet artifacts of alien manufacture. Within the borders of the Imperium, one can always find a handful of academics and eccentrics who are self-proclaimed experts in the realm of Xeno lore. For some, it is not enough to cobble together fragments of legends and gawk over relics of indeterminate history and purpose. For others, the alien is not something to be feared, but exploited. And for the Xenographer, the inhuman beings of the universe are to be sought out, understood, and harnessed. Far from the center of Imperial authority, the Xenographer thrives, called to uncharted reaches, such as the Cornus expanse, by the siren song of Xeno lore, to be gleaned from the alien races, both living and dead. For a rogue trader, a Xenographer is a valued asset. Who better to advise an entrepreneur in establishing a cold trade, negotiate with Eldar corsairs, or plan the invasion of a Rakghoul stronghold? When the Lord Captain wishes to hire recruit mercenaries, his Xenographer knows where to find them and what price will guarantee their loyalty. When the Arch-Militant intends to strike at the heart of an Orc freebooter fleet, the Xenographer knows where they will be most vulnerable. And when the missionary converts the human population of a heathen planet rife with Xenotaint, it is the Xenographer who knows which local traditions are compatible with the creed and which are corrupt and alien. During his travels, a Xenographer not only amasses vast repositories of alien lore, but a collection of relics, tomes of lore bound in Xenohide, or huge books filled with artifacts of extreme beauty. And such relics are not collected for their own sake. A Xenographer can name each, state its history, and command its power with some skill. Xenotechnology is a rare and powerful thing, and Xenographers come to cherish this power, seeking out and claiming such items, only to use them to secure more potent examples of alien craftsmanship. The most flamboyant Xenographers only declare Xenotechnology superior to the sanctioned devices of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Those who ascribe to this belief have best hold their tongues, should they wish to return to the Imperium and live to brag about their discoveries. Of course, many doubt the sanity and intentions of a Xenographer, claiming that no human mind can survive grappling with alien logic, and for any proper Imperial citizen, to see an alien is to desire its destruction. Xenographers have been called deluded, mad, and outright treasonous for their own actions. It is no small wonder that the most renowned Xenographers lose their place in Imperial society altogether, and choose to go native, living amongst the Xeno breeds they have studied and treated with, and with whom they have earned some medium form of respect and acceptance. The best of these self-imposed exiles act as bridges between explorers and the Xenos with which they share their new lives. The worst of them become as inhuman in mind and soul as their Xeno peers, reveling in the worship of alien gods and fighting against those rogue traders, Imperial crusaders, and battle fleet admirals who come to claim alien worlds by right of conquest. Despite their flaunted corruption, there are still those who seek out these race traders, for their knowledge of Xenos, though profane and intimate, is vast. Thankfully, there are Xenographers who are not motivated by outright fascination with all things alien. There is no weapon in the galaxy more powerful or dangerous than knowledge, and for any Xenographer, it is a weapon that they gladly wield against the enemies of mankind. For men such as this, there are few sights more cherished than that of a Xeno impaled on its own weapon. Like their awestruck fellows, These xenographers seek out living examples of various xeno breeds. Unlike them, they do so that they might capture and interrogate, where others would interview and bargain. When the xenographer has learned all he can through cunning and force of will, all that remains is to perform a vivisection. The pulsating organs of a howling subject hold secrets all in their own. And those were 40 facts on the Xenographer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said in the beginning, if you like to kit bash, and a lot of your kit bash models have the skulls of Xeno scum or the artifacts of Xenos, the Xenographer is a perfect, or it's a perfect lore to give to a kit bashed model or a special character that you have, in order to give him more fluff and more reasons as to why he would have a Tau weapon, or why he would have Dark Eldar blades, stuff like that. I've really been getting into kit bashing ever since we started getting a little more active on Instagram, and the Xenographer just seems like a really good character to create in any type of Inquisition army, which is what I'm doing now. Which is what I've been doing for a while now, creating an Inquisition army. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to try to see if I can get the model of the Rogue Trader that comes in the Blackstone Fortress kit, the one with the fur on the back, and like convert him to look like a Xenographer, because it kind of just makes sense. He kind of has that vibe of like, I'm a scholar, but at the same time I'm an explorer, and I got this giant cat lion thing as a souvenir. It might be like a Xeno species that he killed or something like that. Again, if you guys are into kit bashing and all that kind of stuff, check us out on Instagram. Every now and then we post some videos. I do have, and I created a video for this guy, but I did have a Tau Pathfinder that I converted with some Gene Stealer cult bits. And what I want to start doing is kit bashing more models and creating videos like I did that day, or for that one guy. I had a concept when Kit Bash November was going on. I had the concept of creating some type of medic with like the head of the skull head of like a bird. But of course, November just became extremely busy, and I wasn't able to kit bash all that much. But maybe like once a month, I'll try to create a specific model and create a video for you guys. I still have to create the video for one of the Onager Doomcrawlers. No, what are they called? The Warglaves. The Skitarii Warglaves. I like kit bashed him with some bits and pieces. And I have like a whole story for him that combines not Xeno lore, but just like Ogren lore. So I want to create a video for you based on that character that I kit bashed, and just kind of do it the same way as I did the other kit bash model. But again, if you have any suggestions, or if you yourself have created some cool kit bash things that go together with either the Inquisition or the Xenographer, let us know in the comments section. We read that every single day, and then we'll go visit your Instagram page, and if you want, we can give you a shout out on Instagram. We don't have that many followers, but we could always create some type of like Instagram inspiration video or something like that, if that's what you're if that's something that you would be interested in. Now, also, don't forget that we have a giveaway going on. Every other day, we're basically going to be doing a giveaway. But right now, if you go to the 40 Facts on House Delac, we are giving away a cool box set with, I think it's either 5 or 10 miniatures of the Gang Delac, which is another kit that's perfect for kit bashing. They already kind of look very alien and sinister, so it would be perfect for you to kit bash something with that box set, and you can win it by just going over there, liking, commenting, and making sure that you are a subscriber. But yeah, it's because of our patrons that we're able to do these giveaways, and it's because of our patrons that we're going to be able to do so many giveaways this December. So thank you for all the patrons out there. And if you want to become a patron, link is down in the description. It's just $1 a month. If you can't, we completely understand, simply by liking, commenting, and most importantly, sharing these videos, whether it's on Reddit or Facebook or messaging your friend. It really helps out the channel. But thanks for everything, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. This was Gershwin with One Mind Syndicate signing out.
Always used to put my freedom first in any situation.